Hello everyone, my name is VisualPine and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. Now today, I have ambitious goals for today with very little prep time because as you know I did another one of these episodes on Monday. I'm trying this Monday and Wednesday schedule for Sky Factory, and I gave myself pretty much not a ton of preparation. Some basics though. I did wait around and get a nether chicken from the nether, so I've bred a couple of those and they're down there getting me nether quartz. So in today's episode, I want to accomplish two things. I want to get us into Botania, and hopefully in the time that it takes me to do the Botania stuff, I will have at least some of the resources necessary to start breaking into refined storage to give us a better storage system, because the crates are wonderful, but I'm quickly running out of space. And I did find out, if you watched the last episode, with the medium crate having 2 tabs, it does filter into the second tab even if I'm not there. So, on that note, first thing I'm going to do is I built this little tower of iron here. And I'm gonna grab those. Let's do this one too. Just how much power they use? It's not even phasing the power. Alright, now you put iron blocks in front of the atomic reconstructor and it turns it into Inori blocks. What we want to do today, oops, forgot some things. That, some more black quartz, and some sticks. First thing I want to do today, actually, is build a farmer. So I need an iron casing, and then 4 Inori crystal blocks, 4 seeds, and that iron casing to make the farmer. The farmer then goes over here. Boop. And you see that I need RF. What I'm hoping is that I can take this guy, put him right here for right now. He didn't retain his power. That's what I was afraid of. But you don't know until you try it. And I thought this would be really cool to try this way. What did I need? Came over here for something. Oh yes, those energy conduits. Oh no, that's binder. I need the actual conduits. Alright. So I'm just going to have to do this the manual way for right now. I will automate this at some point. But for right now... Alright, it's got its 4 millibuckets in there, or 4,000 millibuckets, so 4 buckets in there, and it's generating power. Now the actual additions farmer, you see what it's doing. It's digging stuff up in a certain range, and it will replant it as it goes down the line. So you can watch it do that, and then it stores the seeds on one side and the materials on the other, and it'll use the materials to plant more stuff. Now it doesn't look like much now, but it will in fact fill up, and we will see what it starts planting first. I think it'll start planting the Imperium first. And give it a minute to check. So now it's starting to plant. Break it. There you go. And it's going to pull from the Imperium seeds first because they're first on the list. So I've got a nice little Imperium automated farm going. And right now it's doing alright on power consumption. It does tend to eat a ton of power as it goes on, because it never really shuts off, like ever. especially with the fertilized dirt. If I had a growth pulsar or something in there, it'd be really bad. Well, not bad. It'd be great for me. Bad for the power consumption. So I might have to automate that. Throw a crucible behind this filled with lava, filling that to fill that. I know that's complicated, but it's the only way I can think to do it right now. So, to get into Botania, let's go down here and say hello to all the animals. Get out of here, dog. Oh! Made other dog mad. 2 pigs. Alright, 2 pigs, 2 cows. And after that, we just start using this floral fertilizer on regular grass. And what I'm looking for is a white one. Actually, what I can do is boop, boop, boop. And this will fill. There we go. Grab all of this. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I've got this spawning platform. Excuse me, cow. Excuse me again. Am I full? Alright, I think that's everything. I think I have one of every flower. If I don't, that's fine. What you can do, you really only need one of every flower for Botania, because after you have one, you can create more. So you don't have to always be relying on the floral fertilizer for random flowers. And I will show you that here in a little bit. Let's put this block away. And then right now I need 1 petal of a random color. We're going to give this its own crate too, if I can. We'll put it in here with the Imperium for right now. They're both kind of magic. Dun, 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 dun. I'll go ahead and put that back with it. I'll put this in here and this in here. And it's nighttime. We're getting ready to be nighttime. Alright, so put that in there. Not quite yet. I technically have a half hour in game time. I'm going to take the mystical white flower and break it into mystical white petals. I am then going to take... Sorry about that. As I was clicking this down here, my application crashed. So, I'm back. I don't know why it crashed. I'm still trying to figure that out. Anyway, we'll do a Petal Apothecary. Now, Petal Apothecary, you need 4 cobblestone to make the base, 2 cobblestone slabs, and a petal of some kind. I'm going to use the mystical white petal. Actually, no, I'm not. Leave that in there. Where's one of the other flowers? Doesn't matter what. Okay, that'll work. Alright, now I have a Petal Apothecary. Petal Apothecaries are cool. They are the entry for everything else that I'm going to be doing in Botania. But the other thing that I'm going to need is... Oh, I've got to use those mystical whites. Right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. This is going to be temporary. All of this that I'm going to build for Botania is going to be temporary. Alright, so I've got this Petal Apothecary. I fill it with water. And there's various recipes that you can use using the Petal Apothecary. In this instance, 4 mystical white petals make a pure daisy. That is what I need to start with. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And look at that. It needs seeds. And what you do is you throw the seeds in it, and you get this pure white daisy, or pure daisy. Now, I almost was foolish just now and thought about doing another one instantly. That would be bad. So I'm going to take some bone meal. I know I made shears once upon a time. What did I do with it? Oh well. And real quick, we're going to run back down to the farm area here. Now I'm going to plant these 4 pure white petals into the ground. Then I'm going to use bone meal to make them grow into these tall flowers. Then you have to break them with shears. That's very important. Alright. And now they give you 4 each. So I just quadrupled my count. So there's that. I'm just going to do 4 more. Because I can. And because I don't like to run out of flowers. And the weather's going to go away. And the weather does not fill up the Petal Apothecary. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Throw a seed. And I'll go ahead and do 1 more. I really don't need it, but I'll do it anyway. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so now I have a pure daisy. I need regular dirt. Do I still have? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and I can put everything else back. Seeds. Give me the gunpowder. Alright, now the quartz and silicon. I don't know. Silicon goes in a different one. Put this in there. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when I get into refined storage. Everything will be in one nice condensed spot. Alright. So I'm going to take these 3 spots here. And I'm going to put wood around 1. You see that particle effect? It's because we're getting ready to transform all of this wood. And then some stone. Not cobble, has to be regular stone. And we're just going to chill here for a second. There it goes. This gives us living wood and living rock. So I need to do this. I basically want to get a stack of each. So to speed this along, we'll just do all of them. As wood first. And I'll be right back when I've done all of that. Alright everyone, I'm back. And the last of my stone is finished over there, but real quick, I want to go over some things that I made. And that is, I made a wand of the forest, and you make that by creating 3 of these living wood twigs, putting them in a diagonal area, and then putting 2 of any Botania flower alongside it. Actually, I could show you right. Wand. There you go. Just like that. That's a wand of the forest. I also went ahead and made an open crate, a wooden pressure plate, redstone repeater, and I have all this coal. Now, I have all of this because the basics of Botania, if you've never used the mod before, is to generate mana. And to use that mana to create different things. So, in this instance, we are aiming to make a... where is it? A Rod of the Lands, which takes a living wood twig, a Rune of Earth, and some dirt. But that's the goal today. So, to do that, I need to... I came to look at... Oh, yeah. I need endoflames. Endoflame is made... It's a generating flower. It means it uses something and generates mana. So I need 2 mystical brown petals, a light gray petal, and a red petal in the Petal Apothecary. So get the brown, the gray, and that. And I need the bucket. And I also need seeds. I tell you, I think I've got everything when I never do. Let's just do that for right now. Alright, what was that again? 2 brown, a red, and a gray. I should look at it and I see a endo flame. We're going to make a couple of these. Hey, look, I'm finding use for all this water. Alright, what's that give me? Gave me 5. Awesome. Now, other things I'm going to need for the immediate future. I need a mana pool, and I'm also going to need, I think it's made through planks. Is a spreader. A mana spreader. Yep. No, I just need straight up living wood, of course. Of course. And I need, yeah, a gray petal will do. I'm actually going to make 2 of these. Alright. So I've got the mana spreaders. I also need something to build with real quick. And I need a hopper. Forgot the hopper. I want the pool right about here. Maybe like right here. Then I need a mana spreader to face it. And if the mana spreader is facing the wrong way, you can always take your Wand of the Forest, shift right click, and right click on it, and then right click on the mana pool you want to face. Now what we're going to do here is, and all of these should, yep, they all are going to the mana spreader, but they don't have any food. In fact, I'm going to, if I can hit it, change the way this is just a little bit. It's a very tight setup. We're gonna put a pressure plate right here. On top of that pressure plate, we're gonna put the open crate. And now I'm going to put the hopper there. Right. And I need you not to be there. You can go there. And you not to be there. You can go here. Now this is all very compact. I will probably change this up once once I get a better spot for all this, and this is what we're building for, is to get infinite dirt basically. All right, so now in theory I can put that, a piece of coal, and the endo flames will eat up the coal. But if the endo flames get full, it'll sit on that pressure plate for a little bit and it'll stop putting coal in. So there you have it. See, they've stopped chewing on it for a little bit. The mana spreader, you use the Wand of the Forest to check its mana content. And you can also check the mana content of the mana pool. So there we have it. And that's going to work for a little bit. So that is the basics of Botania. What we're going to build towards... I'm actually going to destroy some of these for the time being. Alright, I think the next thing I need is the altar. It is, and I need a mana pearl or a mana diamond and living stone. So, to make a mana pearl or a mana diamond, we're going to do pearl because I don't have any diamonds. And there's a good reason for that, but, you know. And I do have enough mana in the mana pool, and it turns it into a mana pearl. Actually, I need to do that one more time. Yeah, I don't know where I thought in my head that we would get to refined storage today, but that'll be the first thing on the agenda for the next episode. All right, there's a Runic Altar, and I think if it's this, yep, a mana tablet. I need all of these things. So the altar is going to go right here. This spreader is going to connect to that. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot something very important. I'm going to just tear these up real quick. I'll just have holes in my floor for the time being. I forgot one thing, and I can use it with you. Come here. So I need. Should be in here. Uh-oh. Did I come into this without something I drastically need? I think I did. Ancient. What? I'm not sure what just happened. That's okay. I get it from sand and an iron stuff. Okay. We can do this real quick. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta just grab this one last thing. Alright, folks, I'm back, and I just put those 3 blocks that I took from the middle, and I put them over here. Actually, how are we doing on this? Oops. Oh, we're good. Cool. Let's definitely use it more. Anyway. I went ahead and grabbed some ancient spores. That turns this into mycelium. Now with mycelium, I take that. And a bucket of water. And that should be transforming into witch water. And while it transforms into witch water, I should be getting some mushrooms beside it. So I'm going to let that transform, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I'm back. And we've got a couple mushrooms here. That's used by turning this into witch water, which I'm going to need more of because that's going to get me some drops down in the mob farm. Now, I know this episode's running long, but I wanted to get this done. This rod made. So real quick, we're going to make a couple things. I'm going to turn this glowstone dust, there we go, mana powder. And I'm going to turn this iron ingot into a mana steel ingot. Now, to make a Rune of Earth, you need a block of coal, Boink. I need mana, stone, mushroom, coal. A loud boom lets us know that it's crafting. And then all of this mana spreader goes to work and fills this up. You see the little bar next to it. And then you see I put the living rock here. Right click. And I get a couple runes of earth. Now real quick, while I go make the rod of the land, we're going to fill my mana tablet up with mana. At least it should be filling up with mana. It's filling up with mana. All right, real quick. This has been a marathon. Again, I apologize for the wrong run time today. Land. Of course, I need one dirt block. I'll grab this one. No, I won't. This one? There we go. Alrighty then. So I've got that, and a Rune of Earth gives me the Rod of the Land, and as you can see, it does nothing right now. But when I run over here, and I pick up this mana tablet, I can make dirt now. As much as I want, as long as I've got mana to do so. So, that's awesome. I got it done. I apologize for the long run time. But we got into Botania. I got the Rod of the Land made. Now I can really change how this platform looks. I can do some remodeling in between episodes. So when Monday's episode comes around, this should look completely different. Or at least mostly different. If you're liking this series and if you like this episode, please consider leaving a like down below and commenting and let me know how you think things are going in this series and if the 2 episodes a week is working out for you. Please also consider subscribing and turning on notifications to be notified whenever I release a new video, which at this point is daily. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you did too, and if you come back and see me, I'll see you in the next one.